Welcome to Fixation Rotation podcast. My name's Sarah.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are obviously the hosts.
And welcome to our intro episode.
Some of you might have noticed that on whatever platform you subscribe to, the logo and name has changed. Welcome. We had a podcast before and it was called You Can't Get to Heaven in a Miniskirt. Lots of religious trauma, lots of deep dives on random biblical topics. And we wanted to do a hard pivot because if you haven't noticed, the world is a little bit fucked.
And that's, yes. So what is this podcast? With this new podcast, we want to get away from the fact that the world is fucked. And we want to deep dive into random topics. So, you know, some days you're like on the internet, you're on Reddit, and you get stuck in a rabbit hole. And you come up for air an hour later and you're like, wow, I know everything I need to know about X, Y, and Z random topic. Well, we wanted to give you that in a podcast form.
And we wanted an excuse just to do more of that and then tell the other person about it. So that's really what this is going to be. This is not the podcast to get your news. So like go listen to another podcast if you want current events, political deep dive.
Hot takes.
I mean, there might be some hot takes sprinkled in, but like we're really here just to look into the most random things. So like you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're getting into. Half the time Jessica is going to present a topic that I know nothing about. I go in blind and vice versa. So why the name Fixation Rotation?
Why?
We had some contenders for names.
What did we have?
We had hyper fixating on everything, and it would have been fun to be able to call people hoes.
Oh, yeah. HOE. I forgot about that. Yes.
But then we decided that sounded like we are simultaneously hyperfixating on everything, which is not possible. So we are focusing. We are going down one rabbit hole at a time.
And we're rotating.
And we are rotating it. Pretty self-explanatory.
And if you look at our logo, you can see there's a lot of different symbols on it because we're going to do history. We're going to do science. We're going to do aliens. We're going to do dolphins.
So can we tell them about the first mock-up?
Yes, of course.
So Jessica sent me the logo that the logo guy had done.
The logo
and
guy.
I don't know. Jessica does these things. I don't know. So Jessica sent the logo and she was like, any feedback? And I was like, it needs a dolphin. And then she was like, why? Because it needs a dolphin.
Because apparently Sarah is a dolphin girly, and you'll find out soon all about that.
We will not be accepting feedback on the logo, but we will, in fact, give you lots of opportunities to share what you are fixating on, what you are interested in, your deep dives, and we might pick some of those topics because we do have a shared note that has probably like 100 topics, but you know. Yeah. We'll run out at some point.
We will run out at some point. And I was going to say, we're also on Instagram at Fixation Rotation Pod. You can always reach out to us that way. Or if you're a good old-fashioned emailer, you could email us at fixationrotationpod@gmail.com. So follow us. We would love to hear your fixations and your random topics and things that you think that we could talk for an hour about. So thank you so much for coming to listen to us. We hope you like our vibe. And we hope that you can use this as a form of escapism from everything that's going on. And that's all I'll say about that.
I will just say one more thing about that.
Okay.
It is not that we are invalidating the importance of staying up to date on current events. Of course, we have opinions. We just don't want to share them here.
I'm sure nobody really cares about our opinions, but yes, agreed.
But people do like learning random things.
Yes, come here and learn. Tell your friends about us. If you like our topics, share us on your socials. Share us with your mouth.
Share us with your mouth. Jessica, you gotta get those creative juices flowing.
Whoa, the juices are flowing. Whoa. Okay,
one more fun fact.
Okay.
We haven't even been sharing fun facts, but fun fact. I don't have a joint bank account with my partner, but I do with Jessica.
Actually, same. And I've been married with him for 6 years, and we don't have any.
Yeah.
That's real friendship. So thank you guys for listening to the intro episode. Please rate, review, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We're also on YouTube. And we'll see you in our first episode, which is Radium.